Hi Yogi, I'm deidreamerico, yoga teacher. If you're anything like me, as much as you love yoga, you might do other things in your sort of fitness routine. I like to also lift weights, and the purpose of weights is to get your muscles nice and strong. But you know, as any part of your fitness routine, stretching is really important. So after I come back from the gym, after lifting, I like to do a couple of yoga poses, a couple of yoga stretches to help kind of soften up those muscles that I just made nice and strong and tight. So today I did sort of upper back and shoulders, biceps. So follow along with me and let's stretch out those areas. I like to start out in child's pose, one of my favorite poses. Bring your knees wide, big toes together. Drop your forehead down and really stretch out your arms. I like to take a little rock side to side and a little twist, lifting up one armpit and then lifting up the other. Coming onto hands and knees and just taking a cow stretch, cat stretch. Lifting up the shoulder blades, press down on your hands, pull your belly up, let your head drop, and really press the hands down so you get that openness underneath the shoulder blade. So that's where I'm a little tight. That's where I was just working. Take another inhale into that space and then just neutralize your spine. Breathe in. Exhale, slide your right hand underneath your left arm, threading the needle. Take your right cheek to the ground. Stretch your left arm out in front of you, and then walk your fingertips sort of behind you so that your arm covers your ear. And that'll give you a little more twist. You start to take your left shoulder blade in towards the spine, and as you lean into that right shoulder, you got a nice stretch out there. You can also take this left arm and drape it along your back, tucking it into the opposite hip. Roll that left shoulder down and back. You open up your chest toward the side a little more. Inhale the arm back up. Come back to hands and knees. Take a breath in. And then exhale, other side. Left arm underneath. Left shoulder to the ground. Right arm out in front of you. And then gently walk it sort of back towards the back of your head. Staying here or lifting the arm, drape it on your back. Rolling that right shoulder back. Inhale, lift the arm. Exhale, hand down, and come back to hands and knees. I'm going to step my left foot between the hands and turn towards the long edge of the mat. Come into a nice wide angle forward fold, dropping the head down. Inhale, lifting halfway up. Walk your hands forward. Exhale, lean your heart back in between that space between your arms. For hammock, it's like a wide-legged down dog. You get a little more openness through the shoulders. Cross your left hand to your right leg, and you can grab a hold of your ankle or your shin or even your thigh and twirl yourself underneath that right armpit. You should feel a nice stretch. Not only a twist through the spine, but a stretch through that left shoulder underneath the shoulder blade. Bring the hands back in front. Inhale, switch sides. Exhale. So one side might feel a little different than the other. Give yourself that chance to open where you need to open. Breathe into those places. Take an inhale, reach the hand forward. Exhale again, just melt your heart down. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. Walk your hands in. Heel, toe. Walk your feet towards each other until you can bend your knees and take a seat comfortably. Cow face pose with eagle arms. Tuck your left foot out to the side and right knee on top. So if this is uncomfortable, especially for that left leg, you can straighten your left leg out instead, but you still have your thighs together and that top knee drops down along the same plane. Maybe they don't touch, but they're going in that direction. This is comfortable for me today, so I'm going to get that added bonus of the hip stretch. Breathe in, sit tall. Right arm underneath. Left elbow on top. Bend, wind your arms together. Eagle arms. Lift your elbows up shoulder height. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Isometrically, as you press your forearms forward, pull your shoulder blades back together and down. Take an inhale. Maybe lift your head. Exhale, fold elbows past knees. Still draw the forearms forward. Roll the shoulders away from your ears, and then if it feels comfortable, you can drop your face, breathe here. Still press your hips down on the ground so that you're not like lifting up your butt, but you still have that gentle pressure downward even as you're lengthening forward. Inhale, rise up. unwind. Exhale, hands down, switch legs, tuck in your right foot, cross your left leg on top, come to the outer edge of both feet, or again, you have that option of straightening out your right leg, your bottom leg. And sometimes it's helpful to lean forward, squeeze your thighs together, and then gently settle yourself back down. Inhale, sit tall. Left arm under, right elbow on top, bend and wind. Inhale, elbows off your chest. Exhale, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Pressing the forearms forward, pulling shoulder blades back together. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tip forward, fold. You might notice one side feels a little different than the other. That's okay. Just breathe where you need the space and the stretch. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, unwind, uncross. So I hope that this helps to kind of open up some of those places that get a little tight when you do some different types of exercises. Thanks for stretching out with me. Namaste.